Well, good morning. Today is Friday, already Friday, May 12th, and it's beautiful out here. There's a few clouds, but they're like far away clouds. But it's nice out. It's 58 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 67, I think. Once again, didn't get out of bed till 10:30. I was tired. I got up 2 hours earlier than I normally do yesterday to go to breakfast with my girlfriend. Well worth it. And went to bed at my usual time. So that's the way it goes. Uh, I did get on the scale this morning, which I probably shouldn't have, but I made a promise that no matter what I weighed, I was still going to go for my walk. I wasn't going to let it deter me, and I'm glad I made that promise. Of course, I made the promise about the Twinkies yesterday, and I still had the Twinkies. It's just like, ah! But no, it's early enough in the day, I'm going to keep my promise. So I got on the scale, and sure enough, I've gained 1.5 pounds. I know that most of it, well, not most of it, some of it will be just sodium from the preservatives they use for the breakfast, eating the breakfast out and the pizza. So I think if I really stay on my plan today, that I can get back to like a turtle, as they say, not gain any weight. Not lose any weight, but not gain any weight. Just, you know what? I'm discouraged that I didn't follow through with my plan yesterday, but you know what? It's going to happen, and I knew it, and I'm moving on. It's yesterday was one day. I'm gonna just treat it that way. I forget who it was. I'll look it up and I'll let you know later on. But they had suggested that maybe I consider yesterday as my treat day, and not Sunday. My mindset always knows that Sunday's my treat day, so I'm just gonna figure it into my weekly points. I had some extra weekly points. I think I'm at my limit now. Luckily, tomorrow I'll get a whole new set of weekly points. So I'm going to go with that thought. I'm not going to worry about it. Vicky Vidaire, 57, would like us to remember her and her family in our prayers. I know that this is not a prayer channel, but I never shy away from asking for prayers because they do work. They really do. And I wanted to thank you all again for Aaron's dad. He's doing better. They think he might put him in a rehab for a week or two. He's having troubles getting in and out of the bed, and just to teach him some skills. That's major surgery. He had 2 rods put in his back, so you know, so he's thinking about doing that. And what else? Ann Richardson wanted to know what kind of skin cream or moisturizer I use. I'm terrible. I don't use anything. I do believe that because I'm fat, I don't have wrinkles. Because if you look at really thin people, they have wrinkles really bad, and they have like really bad necks. I have a bad neck. I'm not saying that I don't, but and I never smoked. I've never. I've told you the story that in high school I used to hold a cigarette. I never smoked the cigarette, so I've never smoked. And I always wear a hat when I'm out in the sun. So I don't. I was a sunbather in my youth, so I'm just kind of fortunate in that regard. Denise gets very upset because I don't wear sunscreen. Um, I just guess I'm one of the lucky ones. The only thing I've ever had was I have like, I don't know if you've ever noticed, I got these little lines on my lip that I had a little bit of a skin cancer. Oh, I don't know how many years ago. Christy always worries about me having, cancer. And when I went, they said that I had some kind of a they thought it was a little bit of a lesion, to check it out. So I had to go to an oral surgeon, and I didn't tell Christy because, she worries about everything. And they did a little bit of a test, and it was luckily because it was like the day after our family dinner. And after it came back, it was benign, but they said that they wanted to take it out anyhow just to make sure. So, no, let me get that frame right. No, I had gone and they had said that maybe I needed the biopsy. That was it. And I didn't tell Christy, but then it turned out it was family dinner when I actually had the biopsy done. So I had this Band-Aid on my lip, and Christy went into ballistic. But it came back benign, so it was fine. And they tested at the same time that they did it, so that was good. Well, that's the only issue I've ever had with any sort of skin cancer. So I have these moles on my face that drive me crazy. I had a thing behind my ear that I had taken off. I mean, you know, when you get old, you get all these things. Your body is like little, you know, like if you put a potato in water and then little sprouts start sprouting out. I think that you reach a certain age and your body becomes like that potato, and you get these little eyes that keep popping out, which to me are the little moles that pop out all over your body. So I'm just a potato that's been soaking in water. And I love potatoes. That could be an explanation of why I'm just a potato. So plans for the day. I'm gonna go for my walk. Told you that. And then I'm gonna go home, drink a couple glasses of water, and I have to go to Lowe's because I have to get some bird food. My birds are going crazy. And I want to get this thing. See, my one ear, this lobe is not as good as deep as this ear. So even on my walk, this keeps popping out. I have to keep putting it back in. It just doesn't want to stay. I'm lopsided. So I have to get some bird food. I have to get one of my chairs I don't have a cover for. So I have to get a cover for the rain. And I want to get some new deck boxes. Not that you need to know everything I'm going to buy. I'll let you know when I buy it. And I got mail. You got mail at the post office, so I have to go pick that up. And then babysitting. I have Kylie after school for a little bit. And then Denise is going to pick her up. And then Cindy and Christy have bunko tonight, so they're dropping off Sophia and Alyssa, so I'll have them till about 11 o'clock. And then I got to drive David to work. Big day ahead of me. Come on, let's go for a walk. It is gorgeous out here. Okay, I've just passed my last fire hydrant. You know what that means. I'm almost home. Quack-a-Pudding was the one. Oh, it's kind of bouncy. Kind of hard. But Quack-a-Pudding was the one that suggested I skip Sunday's treat day. I'll think about it. So, I walked a little bit faster today, so I'm a little out of breath. But that means that my heart is working. So, got swooped by some birds. Got a little too close to the nest. And the mama birds didn't like it. And they swooped my head. So, got out of that way. And then now I find out that I don't have to worry about little dogs. We have a coyote that's been spotted in the neighborhood. So now I got to look out for a coyote. I should carry a stick or something, but I don't know. Hopefully they only come out at night. I know they don't, but maybe I'll stick it to the woods. Then I won't have to worry. So, coming up to my house. I don't know how people can walk and vlog or run and vlog. This is hard work. So, I just feel like I'm so out of breath. But isn't that the point of exercise? To get your heart rate up? So I checked my heart rate just before I turned the camera on, and I think I was at 120. My resting heart rate is 72. So I think I'm within my range. Let me know if I'm not. Okay, I'm home. See how nice the skies look? It's beautiful out here. Okay, go in, have some water, take my shower, which you're not invited to, and then on to Lowe's. Well, I spent more than I wanted to. I got 2 shepherd hooks because I want to hang the birdhouses that Sophia made for me at the side of the house. I bought a big red trellis for my hummingbirds. I'm determined to get a hummingbird. So I'm going to put that out in the front yard. And then I got my bird food and some suet, and, not soot. And, what else did I buy? Oh, I bought a love seat cover for one of my chairs outside. I have like a recliner cover that I've been using that's not really the best. And then I got my cover for my chair. $225. What do they think, I made of money? Well, I'm at the post office and I got not 1, but 2 pieces of mail. I'm too excited. I'll let you know when I get home who they're from. Okay, this is what I should have done yesterday. I should have kept myself busy yesterday. It would have kept me from eating. So I'm going to have a pretty hefty breakfast lunch. And so I started my day with a prayer. I've drank 46 ounces of water so far. I've walked 8,500 steps. And my quote is, it's the little things you do that make the difference. I have 37 smart points, 2 for my egg, 5 for my 2 pieces of cinnamon toast, 5 for my tablespoon of butter, 2 for my bacon, my berries, the tomato, the banana, the grapefruit, the water, and the tea is 0, and the cheese is only 1 point. Okay, I opened up my mail, and I got one from, this one is from Susan, and she tells me that she watches me in the morning, and she, when she's getting ready with her hair and makeup. I don't wear any makeup. I think that's another reason my skin looks so good, is I've never in my life worn makeup. Well, not ever in my life, I shouldn't say that. I used to put makeup on when I go like to a wedding or something like that, but for my day-to-day, I never wore makeup. I always like the fact that when you wear makeup, people say, "Oh, you look so pretty." But if you wear makeup all the time and you don't, they go, "Oh my gosh, she doesn't look like she feels well." Not to make fun of anybody that wears makeup all the time, but that's just, I'm sorry, that was bad. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, that was wrong. And then my other card I got, I love the card, is from Pat Eltz, and she's just telling me a little bit about herself. She lives in Oregon, and she's got 3 great kids, 9 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. I'm looking forward to my great-grandchildren because I'm all done getting my regular grandchildren. And so she had a very nice card, and I want to thank you. I love getting mail, so thank you. And once again, didn't mean to make fun of people that wear makeup all the time. It just didn't come out right. Once again, a very late dinner. I got my tea and my water, and a half sandwich, and some fruit and vegetables. So my half slice of bread is, no, my half slice, my 1 slice of bread is 3 points. 2 ounces of boar's head smoked turkey is 1 point. 1 ounce of, not provolone, mozzarella cheese is 3. 2 tablespoons of my spinach artichoke dip is 3. My tomato and lettuce on my sandwich is 0. My grapes, my broccoli, my cauliflower, my iced tea and water is 0. I use 10 points. I use 25 points for the day. Okay, I'm going to end the video. I really don't think I'm going to have a loss tomorrow, but I'm still going to go to the meeting. And stayed on plan today, which was good. And tomorrow's a new day. Start again. I'm just happy that, you know, the old Sandy would have, like if I screwed up yesterday, I would have waited till Monday to start over again. But I started the very next day, so I'm really happy about that. So I hope you guys would like the video. Subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you guys tomorrow.